Are you ready, kid?
Go. Click it. Bless you.
Welcome to our Sunday.
Oh wait, it just blows these though.
Oh, doesn't matter.
It does.
Does it really?
Night broadcast here on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the New York Knicks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Moncrief is out there with Robertson. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Johnson. And it's Giannis in at the 4 spot. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Moncrief kicks to Giannis. Takes a 3. Moncrief's shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Starks, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he's able to get it back. Houston can't get it to go.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Oh, they shoot. Oh, man, stop it. They called.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Johnson, a wide open look, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. Wow, I think Melo might have caught himself by surprise on that one.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Okay. Come on, do all that extra stuff though.
New York with the ball. They double him with Giannis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Stoudemire, the pass to Anthony. Back to Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Starks dishes to Stoudemire for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here Starks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Moncrief's shot is off. New York trailing. Starks with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Moncrief. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Frazier, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Allen's checked in. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. Here's Houston. Hands it from downtown.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Over in the corner, Allen. Up top, Frazier. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Frazier. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Allen, right side. And Ewing with the block. Pass to Frazier. And that one is hammered home.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And here we go. Here's Houston. Stoudemire with the ball. He has yet to score.
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through.
And again, the Bucks miss. New York leading by 3. Anthony right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Allen with the ball. Now Stoudemire defending. It's stolen by Stoudemire. It's tipped and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And Ewing sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Reedy's checked in for New York. The Busher comes in for Anthony. And then for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baker in for Johnson. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
And so it's New York with it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. Here's Reed. Connects in the follow-on jumper.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Frazier. Up and in on the way. Frazier's got 6 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And the Knicks making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Michael Redd's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Houston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 4. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Knocked away. Reed with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Houston. Reed the pass to Houston. New York moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Richardson. DeBusschere is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. And it's Houston in the 3, the small forward. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Baker passes to Cummings. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No luck that time either. New York leading by 9. Frazier outside. Pass to Richardson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Starks checked in for Richardson. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Moncrief, he's checked in for Allen. On the wing starts, guarded by Red. 5 to shoot. On the corner. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cummings. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Reed with the steal. Here's Starks. It's all about Antetokounmpo. An even 3-on-3 break. Red kicks to Moncrief. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Baker. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. Starks up top. Pass to Houston. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
Houston's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Houston is so consistent from out there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Robertson's checked in. Houston's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Middleton can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put them over the limit.
Robertson against Frazier.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
Robertson with the steal. Pass to Moncrief. A floater, and they pick up 2. Moncrief's got his 2nd basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 10. Ewing kicks to Frazier. Here's to Busher. Outside for Starks. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Moncrief's shot is off. Here's New York. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Houston. Starks with it. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open.
Middleton can't get it to go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Cummings. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good for Moncrief. A different look for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Cummings. Robinson is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Moncrief hits them both. New York leading by 8. Reed down low, guarded by Robinson. And here's Robertson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Now Ewing, still yet to score. Starks kicks to Ewing. Reed down low. Robinson on him. A nice shot by Reed.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Johnson. Good D by Ewing. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Houston. And here is Stoudemire. Here's Houston. And here's Anthony for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
It's Anthony with the drive. Tries to keep it alive. The shot, no good. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Knicks leading by 10. And Anthony gets double teamed. Houston, the pass to Ewing. New York moving it around. Robertson against Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the ball there.
Timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And here's Robertson outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here starts, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Moncrief. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Robertson, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Back to Starks. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Starks has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis charging into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Starks.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Houston. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Anthony with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Stoudemire with the bucket.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Here's Johnson, and Ewing with the block. Anthony, no one around. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 19. Abdul-Jabbar in the post, covered by Starks. Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson, that's for 2. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
They double him with Giannis. Stoudemire finds Anthony. Stoudemire with a screen on Moncrief. Here's Anthony. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, Melo has such a strong base. It's so easy for him to secure rebounds because of that strength.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Trying to end the drought. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. For Milwaukee, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And Johnson drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They double him with Giannis. Pass to Ewing. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket tonight. New York leading by 18. John Starks on the wing. He has 5. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
That's good from Ewing.
He's got to goes for a timeout.
Both free throws good from
So
Ewing.
we saw them in the first game and a half.
Bucks trail by 20. Off the inbound. Johnson's shot is off. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Anthony kicks to Ewing. Pass to Houston. Starks against Robertson. 4 on the shot clock. Starks dishes to Carmelo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New York making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Frazier, second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Frazier against Robertson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Anthony. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 11 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
They don't have any time when they thought, man. It's the rules.
Now here's Robertson. No scoring in this one.
Watch this.
The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Houston. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Stoudemire drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Okay.
Ewing the pass to Frazier. Here's Houston. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Houston's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
44 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Houston, covered by Robertson. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Looking to end the run. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our... State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Reed out there with DeBusschet. Then there's Frazier. Then it's King. And it's Richardson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Kick out to King. Shoots a 3. They get it again. A pass to DeBusschet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Richardson against Robertson. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Moncrief against Frazier. Here's Robertson. Back to Moncrief. Kicks it out to Robertson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul. A good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. It's stolen by Allen. Stolen by DeBusschet. Frazier the pass to King. And here's DeBusschet. Five on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen surveying the D. From past the arc. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes on a bounce. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
What's this dumb skibidi toilet signal board that just came in?
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Baker kicks to Robinson. Inside, here's King. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
The Bucks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And he gets it back. DeBusschere dishes to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. DeBusschere with a screen on Moncrief. Frazier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
It's stolen by Johnson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tipped away. Moncrief kicks to Johnson. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DeBusschere. DeBusschere with the slam.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now the fast break. King with the ball.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Baker kicks to Robertson. And again, New York running the court in transition. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. The kick out to Frazier. Back to Richardson. Shoots over Moncrief.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Richardson outside. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo.
Yes, sir.
Now here's King.
Yes, sir.
Here's DeBusschere. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
First free throw is good. Robertson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so he makes both from the line. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Guerin. Moncrief defending. From deep three-point land. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Frazier drops them both. 1:32 left in the fourth. Robertson kicks to Giannis. Basket good.
I mean, you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And here are the Knicks now. Here's Frazier. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
So he comes up empty at the line. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Go basket. Willis Reed. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
King with the steal. Pass to Frazier. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Guerin. Here's to Busher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one drops for him. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To Busher with it. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for DeBusschere. And it's Barnett in for King. Both good from the line that time. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
For New York, Walt Frazier.
And Frazier drops them both. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Here's Guerin. Moncrief defending. Pass to Frazier. And the layup is good. From deep, Johnson misses the shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.